To solve this equation, I started off by using the FOIL method, by distributing the 2 to the 4 and the 3, and distributing the 1 to the 4 and the 3. This led me to this line down here. I then moved on to the next step, doing the same method I used here, except I left the 3 alone and brought it down to the next line of the equation. Once I distributed all of my properties, I was left with this equation. From there, I used the 3 and distributed to all of these terms in the brackets. After the 3 was gone, I was left with this long equation. From there, I started to collect the like terms of x squared, x, and these other terms. This left me with my final equation. For this equation, I solved it by finding the greatest common factor between 28 and negative 175. In this case, it ended up being a positive 7. So then I divided these two terms by 7, giving me 4 and negative 25. From here, I realized that the difference of squares method could be used because I was able to square root 4 and negative 25. There was also a minus sign between the two terms. This led me with 7 bracket 2x take away 5 and 2x plus 5. This equation right here is a complex trinomial equation. To solve this equation, I used the method of decomposition. This meant I had to find two integers that had a product of a times c, which was 8 times negative 3, which total was negative 24, and a sum of b, which was 10. Once I found the two integers, I placed them into the spot of b, which was 10. From here, I grouped the two factors together of 8 and negative 2. I then divided by the greatest common factor of 2. I then repeated the same steps for 12 and negative 3, whose greatest common factor was a positive 3. I then put the greatest common factors together and the integers together, giving me my final answer.